What do you do when your gut feeling about a guy tells you that he's just not into you? You might be wondering if he's losing interest in you or if he never really cared. So let's put your mind at ease with these 10 signs. He's just not that into you. Number 1. He doesn't text you first. If you notice that he rarely texts you first, then this is a sign that he may not be as interested in you as you are in him. This is because people tend to prioritize those they care about in their day-to-day lives. So if he's not making an effort to reach out to you, it could mean that you're not on his mind much. When you're texting someone who likes you, they'll often go out of their way to start up a conversation because they can't wait to hear from you. But if he doesn't show the same enthusiasm, then this could be a red flag that he's not that into you. Number 2. He cancels plans last minute. If he has a habit of canceling plans with you at the very last second, then this is a clear indication that he doesn't value your time or prioritize spending time with you. When someone really likes you, they will make every effort to stay true to their word and honor any commitments they've made. They understand that your time is valuable and they don't want to waste it. However, if he keeps bailing on you over and over again, this shows that he's not invested in the relationship and doesn't care enough to follow through on his promises. In this case, it would be best to have an honest conversation with him about how his actions are affecting you and see if he's willing to change. If not, then it may be time to move on. Number 3. He won't introduce you to his friends and family. If he won't introduce you to his close friends and family after several dates, it could be a sign that he's just not that into you. This is because typically when someone likes another person, they will want to share that joy with those closest to them. They'll be eager to introduce their new crush and tell all their friends and family about them. However, if he seems hesitant or avoids the topic altogether, then this could be an indication that he's not as invested in the relationship as you are and may not be looking for anything serious right now. In this situation, it's important to respect his boundaries and give him some space. If he still doesn't make an effort to introduce you to anyone in his life after a reasonable amount of time, then it might be best to move on and focus on finding someone who is ready to take that step. Number 4. He talks about his ex around you. Does he ever bring up his ex when you're together? This is a sign that he may not be ready to move on. Talking about an ex can be a way to gauge how someone feels about their past relationship and whether or not they are truly over them. If he's constantly bringing up his ex in conversations, even in a joking manner, it could mean that he isn't ready to date someone new just yet. Additionally, if he talks about intimate details of his relationship with his ex, this is a major red flag that he isn't emotionally available and could be a sign that he's just not that into you. In this case, it's best to take a step back and give him some space. Let him come to you when he's ready to date and invest in a new relationship. Number 5. He doesn't ask about your life. If he doesn't seem interested in learning more about you or asking questions about your life, hobbies, and goals, then this is a sure sign that he's just not that into you. When someone is genuinely interested in getting to know you better, they will ask thoughtful questions and listen attentively to your answers. They'll want to learn about what makes you tick and what's important to you in life. On the other hand, if he doesn't seem invested in the conversation and only talks about himself, then this is a clear indication that he isn't interested in building a meaningful relationship with you. In this scenario, it would be best to have an honest conversation with him and express how his lack of interest is affecting you. If he still doesn't make an effort to get to know you better after your conversation, then it might be time to move on. Number 6. He takes a long time to respond to your texts. If he takes a long time to respond to your texts or calls, then this could be a sign that he's just not that into you. When someone likes you, they will prioritize spending time with you and make sure to respond to your messages as soon as possible. However, if he often takes hours or even days to reply, then this could indicate that he isn't interested in keeping the conversation going or doesn't think your input is important. This behavior is especially telling if he's usually slow to respond no matter what time of day it is. So if you find yourself constantly waiting around for his reply and feel like he's ghosting you, then it might be time to move on. Number 7. He's vague about his feelings for you. Does he get evasive when you ask about his feelings for you? This is a clear indication that he's just not that into you. When someone likes you, They will be open and honest about their feelings. They won't shy away from having difficult conversations or making plans for the future together. However, if he starts to get defensive or tries to change the subject when you bring up the topic of your relationship, then this could be a sign that he isn't ready to define what the two of you have. This is especially true if he uses phrases like "I just want to take things slow" or "I am not sure what I want right now." If this is the case, it is best to give him some space and let him come to you when he's ready to have a real conversation about your relationship. Number 8. He's always busy for you. If he's always too busy for you, then this could be a sign that he's just not that into you. When someone is really interested in you, they will make time for you despite their busy schedule. They understand that investing in relationships is important and will prioritize spending time with you. On the other hand, if he's constantly canceling plans due to work or other commitments without offering to make it up to you, then this could indicate that he's not invested in the relationship and would rather focus on other aspects of his life. In this case, it might be best to have an honest conversation with him about your needs and see if he is willing to put in the effort. If not, then it might be time to move on and find someone who can make time for you. Number 9. He's talking to other people. If he's talking to other people, then this could be a sign that he's just not that into you. When someone is really interested in you, they will focus their attention on you and make you their priority. However, if he's entertaining other romantic prospects, then this could mean that he's still on the market and not looking to settle down with you just yet. Additionally, if he's talking to other people while leading you on, then this is a clear indication that he's playing games with your emotions and not being honest about his intentions. In this situation, it's best to take a step back and observe his behavior. If he continues to talk to other people and string you along, then it might be time to move on and find someone who is ready to commit. And number 10, he doesn't make plans with you. If he doesn't make plans with you, then this could be a sign that he's just not that into you. When someone is really interested in you, they will make an effort to spend time with you and prioritize your company. However, if he never suggests getting together or makes plans with you, then this could mean that he's not invested in the relationship and doesn't see a future with you. Additionally, if he's only around when it is convenient for him and doesn't consider your feelings or schedule, then this is a clear indication that he's not putting in the effort to build a meaningful connection with you. In this case, it might be best to have an honest conversation with him and express how his lack of commitment is affecting you. If he still doesn't make an effort to plan time with you after your conversation, then it might be time to move on. Have you noticed any of these signs in the guy you're seeing? It can be tough to decipher whether someone is just not that into you or if they are playing hard to get, but hopefully this video has given you some clarity on what to look out for. Remember that everyone is different and there is no one-size-fits-all approach to dating. If you feel like he's just not putting in the effort or showing the same level of interest as you are, then it might be time to move on. Don't waste your time on someone who isn't willing to invest in the relationship. There are plenty of other fish in the sea and you deserve someone who is as excited to be with you as you are with them. So keep your head up and your standards high. You'll find the right person for you eventually. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insightful psychology videos. Thanks for watching.